welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Jackie, and if you're not new, welcome back. Today's video, I know I'm late. It took 2 weeks to get this shipment in, but it is none other than the Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals Volume 1 palette. So, if you want to see how I created this amazing eye look right here, you can already tell my thoughts on it. I'm smiling from ear to ear. I love it. So if you want to see my thoughts, pros and some negatives in there, some cons in there, then definitely keep on watching. But before you do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can be a part of the fam here. And without further ado, let's just get into it. Hi, hello, welcome back. It has been a hot freaking minute, you guys. I have just had so much going on. I've been so busy. Ew, my lips are so gross. Let me just put on some chapstick. Okay, that's better. It has been a hot minute, you guys. I have been so busy between work, my freelance, and I started bartending again on the weekends for extra cash. So your girl has just been a busy bee. I am so excited for this video. I have been waiting for this 2 weeks. It took me to get this package. 2 freaking weeks. I paid for regular shipping, which said 5 to 7 days, but whatever. Anyways, today, we'll get into that later. Today, we are going to be talking about... Hi, Tati. She's like my size. Look how gorgeous she is. We are talking about the Tati palette. I'm actually going to work after this, so I'm gonna do like a glam glittery eye, and I am so excited to play with this palette. If you are interested in seeing my thoughts, it's been such a while since I filmed that I even forgot how to do this. Anyways, you guys, it came in this box with her beautiful face on the inside, and then it says, "Beautiful is your story to tell." So cute. The packaging is like insane. It's like this, I don't know what you would call this. Is it paper? Maybe it's paper, like, I don't know, like a thin cardboard material. Anyways, this is wrapped to the 9. So, I'm so excited. I haven't swatched or anything. I've been waiting to do it all on camera. So this is what the unicarton looks like. It is like that soft, like that NARS feeling, that like velvety matte, which I like. The only problem is it will get fingerprints and a little bit dirty. It doesn't right now because I haven't touched it. So she is clean. So this is the unicarton, and then this is the actual palette. It says Tati Beauty in Rose Gold and Volume 1. I am loving like the idea of these being like books on a shelf and displayed, and I had something in my teeth. That's fun. Anyways, I am a huge fan of Tati. I've been a fan of her since I started like even watching YouTube videos, so I will wanted to support her no matter what. So in this palette, you get glitters, metallics, sequins, and mattes. It is cruelty-free and vegan and distributed in the USA for all my animal lovers out there. Ooh. The big, oh hello, big mirror. Oh my goodness, I love that mirror. You do get a plastic protector on the inside. And I know the only problem about this mirror is I'm gonna get fingerprints all over it. But here she is in all her glory. I mean, when I saw that it was a neutrals palette, I wasn't even mad about it because neutrals are my jam. They are my go-to every day, honestly. It's just my comfort zone. I love it. But when I saw there were glitters in there, I was like, oh man, like I don't use glitter ever, just because I don't know, I've never really wanted to. I've never really seen a glitter that I was like, oh my gosh, I want to put that on my eyes. But when I saw Tati talking about this and how these glitters right here, like you don't need glue, you can press them on your eyes, it's super easy, beginner friendly, like, and I saw the color story, it made me want to use it. Like, this is so exciting to me. And for work now, I can kind of, behind the bar, dress my makeup up a little bit and not feel so crazy because it is nighttime. So I'm so excited to play with all of these. The row that's really calling my name right here is this Ritual row. I'm just a fan of like smoky bronzy browns, so it's probably what I'm gonna play with today. So in this palette, you do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 color stories. So Memory, Ritual, Story, Soothe, Aura, and Poet. And then out of those color stories, you get textures. So you have matte, sequin, metallic, and glitter. So the sequin formula is gonna be a little bit new to me. I haven't really dabbled with sequin formulas. I think ColourPop might have one. So I think you have such a wide variety for everyone out there. So you have your neutral rows, which are right here, and then you have your people who want a pop of color, and then your people who really love dark, smoky, like this, it like screams New Year's Eve to me, like screams it. So I'm definitely gonna do more looks and film them for you, but today I think I'm gonna keep it kind of neutral. I know this mirror, you guys, is massive, and holy cow, I will say it's a little bit heavy. Like, to sit here and hold this and do my makeup, I feel like my arm is gonna get tired, but oh well, I'll get over it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm already tired of holding it. So ideally, like if you're doing your makeup, I don't, like maybe if you had it set kind of like propped up like this, it would be great to use, because then you could, like if you had it, I don't know, kind of eye level, you could kind of like dip and go. But this, it's really heavy, which is great because it's like luxe, but it's definitely, I think, too heavy for me to sit here and hold like that. So I am just gonna prop it up. To kind of compare it to like heavier, bigger palettes, so one that I use and that I like all the time is the Natasha Denona Biba palette. So it is, like, can you back up? And as you can see, it is much, much bigger, which I don't mind the size, but I do wish it was a little easier to handle. So like Tasha Denona Biba palette is huge, and this packaging I love. The mirror, it stays wherever you put it. So if you put it up here, it stays, so you don't have to hold it necessarily. If you put it here, it stays here. Like, it has kind of that hinge, which makes it really easy to hold, and it's kind of lightweight. So I do definitely prefer the packaging of something like this. Just, you know, if it's the only palette I'm bringing and I want to sit there and like like this makes it much easier. Okay, so the first shade that I'm going to dip into is that Aura shade, which is that kind of creamy base color. And I'm just going to sweep that all over my lid to kind of set that paint pot primer we just put down on our eyes. So the next color that I want to go into is that Soothe Matte shade. And so I'm going to take that just on a fluffy brush. I'm going to dip in, tap off the excess, and just kind of throw that in the crease. So I did just go in light because I wasn't sure of how the payoff was going to be. So now I'm just going to dip in. I'm not going to dip off the excess and see what happens. That is the perfect transition shade, in my opinion, for my skin tone. There's definitely like a little kick up in the pan, but that's to be expected with palettes that are, you know, more pigmented. So I'm curious about that sequin shade. So I'm gonna dip with that same brush, and I'm just going to continue on in the crease and see what that does. So that's Sequin Soothe, and it did just deepen it up a little bit. I'm not seeing any of those glitter reflex that it has. One, it's on the eye. I've watched other videos where they say if you use your finger, it will really pick up those glitters, but it's almost like another matte shade, like a little bit deeper of a matte shade, which I like because you can add more definition and intensity to your look. So like honestly, on like a day where I'm not doing anything, I would pop this all over my lid and call it a day. All right, now let's go in with the Ritual Metallic. We're gonna put that all over the eye. Now, I don't mind using a finger. I don't really have long nails, so I use my finger a lot when I'm applying eyeshadows, but this isn't even wet. And look at that. You can obviously build up the intensity if you had a wet brush, but this right here alone is a daytime look. Like you could be done. That was literally 2 shades and done. So I think I'm gonna pack some of that Sequin Ritual on the corners and see if we can pick up that glitter. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it on camera, but packing that on with your finger just made the glitters stand out. I kind of want to take that all over my lid, but oh wow, that is really, really freaking pretty. I love that. So I'm gonna take just a little bit of that same shade. Whoa, there's a lot of kick up in the pan when you go in with a brush. And I just wanna, cause my finger isn't the best, kind of blend that out a little bit. I am going for more of a smokier look tonight. Okay, so for the glitters, you guys, should I like Tati swatch it real quick? Where's my, let's Tati swatch the glitters real quick. So this is Memory, Ritual, Story. Sorry, I know these probably aren't gonna be the best, but. So we have Soothe, Aura, and Poet. Holy crap. I'm gonna stand back a little bit so the lights aren't so harsh. Look at those glitters. OMG. Now the problem is I don't know which one I want to do on my eye. You know, I'm just really, really feeling the Ritual row. I honestly think it is my favorite row. Let's come back down here. So I'm going to put that all over my eye. Now, again, I'm going to use my finger. So wish me luck. But it literally, like there's definitely a binder in it because it does stick. Look at that. This literally makes me so excited to play with glitters. Well, I noticed, I used the same finger and not as much came off on that eye, so I'm gonna wipe that finger off and try it again. The only thing that scares me about glitters is I do have contacts, and God forbid one of these chunks got in my eyes. It is not gonna feel pretty. There is like virtually no fallout. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's freaking awesome. Again, you could stop this look right here, but I think, oh my God, you guys, literally the reflex in this Aura one are like purples. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick up on them. It's like purples and greens, like I'll insert better arm swatches. I'm sorry, these are terrible. But the colors that it has in it is just, it's freaking gorgeous. For like kind of a tiny bit of dimension, I'm gonna take that glitter Soothe and just pop it right in the center. Ooh. This is a look. So freaking pretty. I'm literally gonna wanna wear glitter all the freaking time. Next, I'm just gonna take kind of a crease definer brush and go in with that matte Ritual shade just to deepen up the outer V and just make sure like the edges are blended. I will definitely let you guys know how the glitters wore, just because I will be having this on till about 3 in the morning. So if they fall down on my face, I'll be able to tell you. Hello, future Jackie here. I just wanted to mention about the glitters. So I didn't use a glitter glue. Don't mind me, I'm really sick right now, but I didn't use a glitter glue, and by the end of the night, a lot had fallen onto my face. Like, you could just see the specks of glitter. So I definitely recommend using a glitter glue. Anyways, just thought I would give you an update. Okay, bye. Yeah, it is a Sue shade. Honestly, they pulled a little, kind of a little orangey, and I didn't use the orange, which is weird. I need to fix my eyebrows is what I need to do. I mean, for me, these blended out so easy. I've seen where people have had issues, but I didn't really use the mattes that much, so I'll have to keep playing it around, but so far, I mean, I'm not getting any patchiness. Hi, future me again, 30 seconds later. So I know in the video I just mentioned that I wasn't having issues with the mattes blending, but I think that's because in the video I had put the darker matte on kind of over the shimmers and stuff, so you didn't really see the true blend, whereas now I have used the palette multiple times and I am having that difficulty with that matte brown shade. I don't know what it is. I've tried it with primers, without primers, which is frustrating because I feel like my looks have come out kind of muddy to the point where I've actually wiped it off and started all over, or given up and switched to a different palette, which is crazy because I love the glitters in here, but the mattes have been a struggle. So I just wanted to give you that little update because this was a first impression, but now I have kind of a better feel for it. The glitters are still really gorgeous, and so are the sequins and metallics, but yeah. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it for right now. I'm gonna finish up the rest of my makeup and then come back and we can do the brow bone and underneath the eyes. So don't go anywhere. Sheesh, okay, that took a while. Everything that I have on my face today, I will link down below. My lip combo, real quick, is Pat McGrath Contour and Charlotte Tilbury Honey Hepburn. Obsessed with this combo. Obsessed. Anyways, let's get to the rest of this so I can get out of here. Okay, so for the lash line, I want it to be dramatic and smoky, so we are going to start with that brown Ritual shade, and we are going to run that along the lower lash line, connecting it right there. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the top, kind of creating like a little wing with the eyeshadow. You guys, I am so obsessed. I am gonna take a little bit of that Memory shade just because I want the dark to be a little bit more dramatic, and just stamp that in my lash line. I don't know if you can see a difference. Oh yeah, you can. So this is with the Memory shade on the lash line and this isn't. It kind of just fills in where your lashes aren't. So now that we have that, I am going to take a smudger brush and take that Soothe shade, whoa, and run that underneath, bringing it down fairly low. Again, connecting, we want that smoky effect. Oh, that literally just like blended out like a dream. And I do want a dramatic inner highlight, so I think I'm gonna go into the Aura Metallic and pop that on the inner corner. I love that there is a cream metallic shade in here, just creams in general, because I feel like you need them for every look. That really just like opens up the eyes And then I'm gonna take a little bit of that and pop it on the brow bone. I am just taking a brown eyeliner and running that on my waterline to really finish smoking out the look. You can tell such a huge difference. Then I'm just gonna finish that off with mascara. Lower mascara, honestly, it just finishes everything off. I swear it. Well, all right, you guys, that concludes it for this look. I'm just gonna sit here with my eyes closed so you can appreciate. Did I blend that? I'm in a rush. Let's blend her out. Okay. You guys, I'm in a rush. My hair's a disaster. This is the finished look. I can absolutely say I'm obsessed, so I'm just gonna sit here with my eyes closed so you can appreciate this eye look in all of its glory. It is giving me bronze, smoky vibes all day. I bet you I get so many compliments on this at work tonight. Let's give you my final thoughts on this right here. I mean, I'm biased as it is because it's Tati and I love her and I doubt she would ever put out anything bad, anything that was not good quality. This is a neutral lover's dream and a glitter lover's dream. There's gonna be so many freaking looks that you can create with this. Honestly, I mean, if you guys wanna see more looks recorded, definitely let me know. I've never done a grungy kind of black smoky eye and I kind of want to do it. And I kind of want to do a pink eye. There's just endless possibilities that you can do with this palette. The only negative that I will say is you are going to get a lot of fallout with this because everything is so pigmented, so it will get messy. The soft touch is going to get dirty. I don't know if you can already see it's picking up my fingerprints. So what? Big deal. Take a makeup wipe, wipe that shit off. And the only other negative that I have is while I love the giant mirror, I love it. It is heavy and difficult to hold. So I almost wish that it was on a hinge, like the Natasha Denona one. I said that before. But for me, when I travel, it's not hard for me to prop this up on something or use a different mirror because I usually have a lot of makeup with me anyways. So this is definitely something I'm gonna pick up at least once a week. I know every weekend I'm gonna be doing a different look with these glitters. It is literally a book, you guys. I can't say enough good things. Let me know if you guys have tried it out, if you thought it was easy to blend, hard to blend. I know other people were having issues. I didn't have that issue with this. It blended like a dream, and that's it. That concludes it. There's like a little bit of glitter fallout on my cheek, but you can just take a brush and dust it off. I didn't use a glitter glue, so that's expected to happen. Anyways, guys, if you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Click it, like it, love it, watch it, follow me on my journey, subscribe. I would love for you to join the family. We are so close to 1,000. And when I say that, I mean like we're 500 away, but who's counting? Anyways, you guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.